Celtic supporters, this is massive. I've got 3 huge news stories for you today. Calmac has revealed the moment that left the squad completely shell-shocked. Reo Hatate has been dealt heartbreaking official news. The last one could change everything about Daizen Maeda's future at the club. You need to stay right to the very end. If you love Celtic and want all the latest breaking news first, subscribe now and let's get into it. According to Celts are here. For a club that has lived through every possible emotion this season, this may have been the single moment that defines everything. When Kelechi Iheanacho stepped forward in the dying seconds at Fir Park, with the title race hanging by a thread, the entire Celtic support stopped breathing. And now, hearing Calmac describe that moment as shell-shocked tells you exactly how massive it truly was. This was not just another late winner. This was survival. This was belief refusing to die. Calmac has seen nearly everything in a Celtic shirt. Over 500 appearances, countless trophies, unforgettable European nights, pressure beyond imagination. So, for him to call Iheanacho's penalty the biggest moment he has witnessed in years says everything about where this squad has dragged itself back from. Just a few months ago, many supporters had written this title race off. Performances were inconsistent, confidence looked shattered, and too many questions surrounded whether this group had enough fight. In my opinion, that is exactly what makes this turnaround even more extraordinary. This squad has taken criticism, absorbed pressure, and somehow responded with 6 straight league victories when absolutely every match became must-win. Calmac's honesty after the Motherwell victory was revealing. He admitted the players were emotionally drained after the Rangers match. You could see it. The legs looked heavy, the sharpness was missing, and for moments it felt like the opportunity might slip away again. Yet this team kept pushing. That mentality mattered. When Calmac speaks about this side never knowing when they are beaten, that is not empty captain's talk. That is the identity Martin O'Neill has rebuilt. The resilience, the stubborn refusal to collapse, the belief that one more chance will always come. And then there are the supporters. Again, they carried the team. Fir Park felt like an away European night. Every equalizer, every challenge, every attack was pushed forward by thousands who refused to let the players give in. In my opinion, that connection between squad and support could be the difference now. But none of it matters unless the job is finished. Now, everything comes down to one final match at Celtic Park. One victory, and title number 56 belongs to Celtic. Anything less, and all this drama becomes heartbreak. Hearts will arrive knowing a draw is enough. That makes them dangerous. They will defend, frustrate, waste time, and wait for nerves to appear. Celtic must be brave. Celtic must be ruthless. Calmac understands the moment better than anyone. The question now is simple. Can this squad complete the comeback of the season and turn one unforgettable penalty into championship glory? Drop a like and subscribe button so we hit 1,700 Celtic fans. According to Celtic Quick News, for every supporter dreaming about glory on Saturday, there is another story unfolding quietly in the background, and this one feels genuinely painful. While Celtic prepare for the biggest match of the season, Reo Hatate has been handed devastating personal news. His dream of representing Japan at the World Cup is over before it even began. For a player of his quality, that will hurt deeply. Missing out once is difficult enough. Missing out twice, especially at 28 when opportunities like this become more precious, is something that can leave a mark. In my opinion, this is one of those moments that can either break a player's confidence or spark a powerful response. Hatate arrived at Celtic with enormous promise. From his very first performances, supporters saw intelligent creativity and a calmness on the ball that made him look like a player destined for big moments. There were flashes of brilliance that made it feel as though he could control matches almost effortlessly. But football can turn quickly, and this season has been a frustrating one for him. 19 league starts tell their own story. His influence has faded, and Martin O'Neill's recent midfield choices make that impossible to ignore. Calmac remains the heartbeat of this side. Benjamin Nygren has become indispensable, and Arne Engels continues to justify his enormous price tag. That leaves Hatate on the outside, looking in at exactly the wrong time. Meanwhile, there is joy for Daizen, whose incredible form has earned him his place in Japan's squad. 7 goals in 5 matches, relentless pressing, endless energy. It is impossible to argue against that selection. In my opinion, if any Celtic player deserves that reward, it is him. But Hatate's disappointment may yet become important for this club. Sometimes rejection creates hunger, sometimes pain sharpens focus. If he is left on the bench again this weekend, his role may be limited, but emotionally, this could be the spark that pushes him back to his best. The bigger question is what happens next. Does Hatate accept a reduced role and fight to reclaim his place? Or does this feel like the beginning of the end of his journey at Celtic? Supporters know what he can do. The talent has never disappeared. The consistency has. And now, with a title on the line and emotions running high, perhaps this setback becomes the motivation for one final statement. In my opinion, Celtic may still need Reo Hatate before this season is over. The question is whether he is ready to respond when that moment arrives. What would you do with Hatate next season? Keep believing or move on. Drop a like and subscribe button so we hit 1,700 Celtic fans. According to Celts are here. Just when Celtic need every key player fully locked in, Daizen Maeda has said something that will make every supporter stop and think. In the middle of a title race, with another massive trophy still to play for, one of the club's most relentless warriors has openly admitted his dream is still somewhere else, the Premier League. It is honest, it is understandable, but it also feels like the first real signal that this incredible journey might be approaching its final chapter. Daizen has been absolutely electric when Celtic have needed him most. 7 goals in 5 matches, a stunning overhead kick against Rangers, endless running, endless pressing, endless sacrifice. In my opinion, this recent run has reminded everyone exactly why he has become one of the most loved players at the club. When others looked tired, he accelerated. When pressure built, he delivered. That is what makes these comments so emotional. He has made it clear that Celtic still has his full focus, and supporters will respect that. He speaks with gratitude, and that matters. He has not spoken like someone desperate to leave immediately. He has spoken like a player who knows there is still unfinished business, but who also feels a bigger challenge calling him. And honestly, can anyone blame him? 4 league titles, 2 Scottish Cups, 2 League Cups, 77 goals, 38 assists. His place in Celtic history is already secure. He arrived under Ange Postecoglou and transformed himself into something unforgettable, not just because of goals, but because of spirit. Players with technical quality come and go. Players with Daizen's intensity are far rarer. In my opinion, if this truly is his final season, then this is exactly how you would want him to leave. Fighting, running, delivering in the biggest moments, giving absolutely everything until the final whistle. But there is another side to this story. Sometimes players speak openly about ambition, not because they are preparing to leave, but because they are motivating themselves. The Premier League dream may be driving him harder than ever. It may be the reason he looks sharper, stronger, and more dangerous right now. Tomorrow, none of that matters beyond 90 minutes. Celtic need him. The title is on the line. Hearts stand in the way. Then comes a Scottish Cup final. If Daizen can help deliver both, he would walk away as an even greater legend than he already is. Supporters will back him whatever happens because he has earned that respect. But one question now hangs over everything. Are we watching the final brilliant weeks of Daizen Maeda in green and white, or is there still another chapter left to be written at Celtic? Drop a like and subscribe button so we hit 1,700 Celtic fans.